Took a job looking for some men to join me.
Is it difficult?
Impossible.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing the new film directed by Antoine Fuqua, The Magnificent Seven. It's a remake of the classic Western, The Magnificent Seven. I haven't seen it, unfortunately, but I was interested in seeing this one. I wasn't expecting an Oscar-winning Western, but I was expecting a fun Western, and that's basically what I got. So the movie's about this bad guy. He comes in, takes over the town for various reasons, and then this girl needs to go and recruit people, including Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt, to save the day. Now, the movie's filled with tons of cliched moments. You have the moment where someone walks into the bar, the saloon, and the guy on the piano stops playing. You have the classic standoff. There's a lot of these Western beats that you've seen. You've seen it here and there. You've seen it in pretty much every Western. So it doesn't bring anything new, I would say, to the Western genre, but it does bring, like I said, a sense of fun. And Denzel leading the crew was amazing. They don't really touch on the whole racial, injustice or whatever that's done to African Americans back in that day, but it didn't matter. It didn't need that in this film. It's not going for a message, almost. It's not trying to be the next Django Unchained, but it's tons of fun. It's not, like I said, it's not rated R though, so you don't see a lot of the bloodshed, but man, the action sequences and all these shootouts were awesome. The Asian actor, it's like Byung-Hun Lee or something like that. Forgive me if I'm wrong. He was awesome in the movie. He's so much fun to watch because he's like a knife guy, and just seeing someone fight with knives is always exciting and interesting. Vincent D'Onofrio was also just a strange, weird character. He's got this like high-pitched voice, the opposite voice of what you hear in Daredevil as Kingpin. So it's really weird, the voice. It threw me off for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, for a little bit. But he's a fun character. The Native American or whatever, he was really cool as well. There's just a lot of cool characters in this thing. I wish, though, going to negatives, I wish you could have had a little bit more development of some of the seven. You get a lot on Ethan Hawke, who was great in it. You get a lot on Denzel, and you get a pretty good amount on Chris Pratt. Those three are probably the most well developed. The other ones, you get like a sentence here and there, like, oh, I had a family, just stuff like that. I wish you could have had a little bit more development. But I understand that there's 7 of them. You can't develop out each one of them equally, especially when you have Denzel and Chris Pratt in the lead. My biggest, though, negative would have to be the villain. He's just cookie-cutter bad guy, and he wasn't super developed. You see, the scene opens up with the villain taking over the town. So you get a good chunk on there, and then you don't really see him until like an hour later, it seems. You're like, okay, I forgot about you, and he has a couple scenes there, and then he has a couple scenes at the end. I just think they could have developed the villain a little bit more, especially just weaving it and tying in a storyline a little bit more to the other characters. I would have enjoyed that a bit more, but like I said, it's just a fun movie. This is a definition of like a popcorn western, man. It's just good fun at the theaters, and like I said, there's some unrealistic moments where people get shot and they power through. But like I said, it didn't take away from it because I was just having fun with it, and I just went into it with that fun mentality. And I think if you go in like that, you're going to enjoy this movie. So it's pretty much all I have to say about it. Like I said, fun Western, few negatives here and there, would have liked a little more development of the characters mainly. And it could have maybe been a little shorter. It comes in just over 2 hours. It could have been a little shorter. I mean, but at the same time, I had a fun time throughout it. Just the character interactions are great. This was what I almost wanted from Suicide Squad, where it's this band of misfits coming together to fight off a bigger threat and a bad guy. This is the better version of Suicide Squad, in my opinion. So yeah, and for those reasons, for the movie rating, I give it a movie rating of a 7.5 out of 10. It's a solid movie. I think you should check it out. A little bit cliched at parts and just underdeveloped characters, and especially the villain. That's where my enjoyment rating. I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed watching this movie. Tons of fun. Just sit back, shove some popcorn in your mouth, and just enjoy it, because I think that's the best way to watch this thing, is just enjoy it. It's so much fun. The action scenes, like I said, they're great. The shootouts and the creative ways in which some people are killed is just fantastic. Anyways, let me know if you saw Magnificent Seven in the comment section below. Let me know if you're looking forward to it as well. Again, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every week. We got VIFF, Vancouver International Film Festival, which I'll be attending, a couple films there. So be on the lookout for reviews for Birth of a Nation, Manchester by the Sea, and a few others. So be on the lookout for those. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to y'all later.